As many people know, climate change has been an ongoing issue since the early 1800s when greenhouse gases began warming the oceans around the world. Since then, humans have made excuses for continuing to hurt our oceans by saying that the ocean's huge and we couldn't possibly have a great enough impact to damage it. Fast forward to today, when around 8 million metric tons of plastic end up in the ocean annually, and there are around 46,000 pieces of plastic covering every square mile of the ocean's surface. Here are some statistics I've found in order to really put this problem into perspective. 1 in 3 fish caught for human consumption contains plastic. Around 88% of the sea's surface is polluted by plastic waste. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is around 1.6 million square kilometers, which is bigger than Texas. 100% of baby sea turtles have plastic in their stomachs, and more than 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine animals die from plastic pollution every year, and those are just the ones that have been discovered. Plastic bags and bottles alone have a large impact on the percentage of plastics in the ocean. There are enough plastic bags contaminating the water to circumnavigate the world around 4,200 times, while there's approximately 3 billion pounds of plastic water bottles in the ocean right now. Many people feel that simply recycling their plastic is enough, and while that is better than not, it doesn't solve the problem of single-use plastics ending up in our oceans. Around 90% of plastics are still not recycled, and every bit of plastic ever produced still exists on Earth today. The production of plastic is not slowing down either. It's estimated that plastic production will double over the next 20 years and continue increasing. That being said, some of the largest contributors to plastic pollution are the large corporations such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Nestle. Companies like these dump toxic chemicals into the oceans and produce countless amounts of plastics for their products, which ultimately end up in the water as well. However, these companies are not the only ones to blame. Humans are not perfect, and as consumers, we purchase products that are packaged with single-use plastics, and although we try to recycle, it's not always effective. Through purchasing these products and disposing of the plastic after a single use, we are contributing to the problem at hand. The ocean is the lifeline for all of Earth and its inhabitants, which includes humans. It provides over 70% of the oxygen we breathe and 97% of our water supply. Therefore, if we continue operating in the ways we do now, we are contaminating the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the fish and the other animals we eat. This affects not only our everyday lives, but it will lead to other health issues regarding the nervous system and kidneys, as well as lead to serious diseases such as Parkinson's or heart disease. Avoiding the use of plastic is extremely difficult to do today. However, it's our responsibility to be aware of how much we're consuming and wasting and attempt to mitigate it. Society has created this monster that's taken over our oceans, and as a society, we must work to fix it before it's too late.